ships and trains enthusiasts. Welcome back to another video. Today we are talking about the Tiger tank. I know usually we talk about ships, but today is a special episode. And tanks, World War II tanks, use steam engines. So what was the Tiger tank? The Tiger tank was one of Germany's best tanks during World War II. It fought on both fronts in Europe, and was one of the most feared of all tanks during World War II. When did the Tiger tank first see combat? The Tiger tank first saw combat in 1942 in Leningrad and in North Africa. In North Africa, it could easily pierce the armor of the M4 Sherman and the M3 Lee tanks. And in Russia, it could also easily pierce the armor of the KV-1 and the T-34. Why was the Tiger created? On both fronts, the Western Front and the Eastern Front, the German panzers were starting to be outclassed. The Russian T-34 could easily destroy a Panzer IV-3, and an M4 Sherman and an M3 Lee tank could easily destroy Panzer IIIs and Panzer IVs also. That's why Germany created the Tiger series. Originally, the Tiger was called the Panzer IV, but then it was given the name the Tiger tank. This is Tiger 131. Why is Tiger 131 special? It is one of the last operational Tiger tanks in the world. You can see it being driven in Belgium. This is a Tiger tank firing at an enemy tank. Look at the amount of smoke coming from the enemy tank. The crew has to bail out before the ammunition explodes or they burn to death. Imagine you're an American tank crew or a Russian tank crew or a soldier, and you see this tank right in front of you. You would probably be horrified. Either you get the first shot and use an effective shell such as a high explosive shell, or the Americans created a shell that could launch poison gas into the tank. During 1945, during 1944 and 1945, the Tiger was eventually outclassed by the Americans and the Soviets again. The Americans created newer versions of the M4 Sherman, and they created a new tank called the M26 Pershing. The Soviets also created a new tank. The first T-34. The first T-34s were T-34 76s and T-34 57s. Those numbers mean the caliber of the gun. Then the Russians created the T-34-85, which has an 85mm gun. They also created the ISU-2, which had the biggest caliber gun to ever see combat in World War II. Yes, the KV-2 had a bigger caliber gun, but it never really saw combat. Eventually, the Germans created the King Tiger, or the Tiger II. Although today we're not going to talk about that. How famous is the Tiger? The Tiger is so famous that video games even put it in, such as War Thunder, World of War tanks, and other games. I hope you liked this video. Please leave a like and subscribe. Bye!